we're going to do a reading for one of our books that we have. I think I'm feeling like we should start with this one. This spirit, this reading, we're going to let the spirits talk. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this to load up, this story here, if you're not familiar with my readings, these are glass books, and they're all about experiences that are actually taking place out there. So these are based off true events. I say. Alright, spirits everyone. Anyways, the characters of this book that are going to resonate with this reading are to do with spiritual journey. The journey. When you're on a spiritual journey, you realize that it's really a journey to self and your part that you play in God's greatest good. You must experience certain things in order to fully understand why this is that and that's this, and you have all the questions that you ask God about why this is so unfair and that's so unfair and whatnot. Like, God answers those questions for you. And then you just learn what to accept as you're going along on your journey. And you save yourself a lot of pain and suffering, time wasting. It's very complex. Alright, so let's see what's going on pertaining to the Ark characters.
You are unique.
Thank you, Spirit. Tonight, we'll use the Alice in Wonderland deck. I'm feeling up to it. This deck is it's a little different. But I've been getting Alice in Wonderland signs lately, so let's go for it.
Haunted.
Ooh, who's haunted? Okay, we have the magician, manifestation. I'll light up for you.
Skeletons.
In their closet, and I don't know if anyone knows it. Do they know? Do they know, Spirit? I don't know. Alright, back to the reading. Manifesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups. Somebody is walking away from the illusions. And somebody's feeling regretful. In a little clarity, we have a Cancer. Do it for you. Don't sacrifice your happiness for anyone else. Spending too freely. Somebody's saying somebody needs to be more reserved. But they're about to learn a relationship lesson. Frogs. Of some kind. Somebody has encountered a soulmate who is intended to bring lessons to their door, per se. Opportunities do come knocking, right? Someone was hurt in a physical fight. Ouch.
My life was short.
Oh no. We have shady business. Somebody's on the shady business. We got somebody's got their paws and nose in your business. That's for someone out there. Take what resonates with you in this message and leave the rest, you know? Maybe somebody around you that you know is being taken advantage of by people who are shady in their intentions. Why are they so nosy? We have being haunted by bad karma. We have knowledge is power. Somebody tried to outsmart a wise person. That's never a good idea. That's like if you're a ninja
Who's speaking?
who is like still learning and they have like a sensei, you know? One day you're feeling overconfident and you test your sensei and he spiritually kicks your ass, like mentally. Then that's that's a lesson from like a soulmate. Ooh. Like I was talking about here, this like a sensei is like a teacher, like a spiritual family member that you respect, and you have like a reason you're learning lessons from that person, and it's to do with your greatest good.
Join us.
Join us. We have the right ideas. The spirits follow me and they watch me constantly, and I speak for them, and they say nice things about me because they see the positive aspects of me. And they're letting you guys know that when they're saying when they're saying the good things here on the live for you guys to hear too, that's because they want you to know, like, I know what I'm talking about. They're here to give us confirmation because clarity is one of the main things that just heals situations. And that's what we're all about. The spirits actually come in love. You know, a lot of people get kind of creeped out by talking to the spirits or whatever, but I actually started out with tarot and just like following the signs of the universe before I went for a spirit talker. I'm not really a paranormal investigator. It's not really. I'm not like paranormal investigators are like a different category than I am. Like when they have deeper answers, I'm somebody they would call. So I kind of went backwards with the learning how to communicate with spirits versus the paranormal investigators out there going to haunted houses and stuff and seeing what they can get on their recordings. Like the spirits, when they're talking to them, they have they definitely sound like they have issues they want them to help them deal with most often times.
You see me.
And they get a little frustrated if the investigator has ill intent. If they're just doing it to get likes and get a reaction from the spirits by pissing them off or whatever, they see that as disrespectful. And they understand to a point that we must preserve our time and energy as a part of our learning experience here on this realm. There's a, like I've said many times, this shit is very complex. I've done a lot of research and learning about it. So, yeah. I forgot where I was going at that point. Yeah, I trust the spirits. I think that's where I was going with it. It's a very complex thing. It's all about keeping the divine harmony and flow of abundance and prosperity going, and keeping everything fair and equal between the light and dark. There's like the light, people that are too much in their light, there's people that are too dark, and then there's the people in the middle who understand that there needs to be a perfect balance of both. To, to have a truly happy experience on this realm. You're never going to have full peace on this earth. That's unrealistic to believe. There's always going to be conflict. The daily tasks of life come with conflicts and stress and whatnot. And that's because if there wasn't any bad, the good moments wouldn't be as great as they are. It would be boring and plain and dull. Like, there's fine details of life that it all just goes together to make everything just so perfect. That's what it's about. When you go far enough on your spiritual journey, you understand certain things you need to just let go. Certain ideas.
My name is Alice.
And whatnot. Alice. Hello, Alice. In the movie Alice in Wonderland, when Alice is going through Wonderland, it's basically being on a spiritual journey. The way it's depicted, the way she encounters different creatures, and they basically all come with a different lesson. And
you are harmonious.
She's looking for the answers the whole time on how to, get back home or whatever. And she never seems to get a straight answer from anyone. Right? And it's because she needs to observe and overcome certain obstacles in order to move forward. At the end of the movie, she basically versus the Queen of Hearts in a mental game, and they use dodo birds to play and stuff. Like, the signs are all over in that movie. It's very complex. But anyways, every creature or spirit that brought lessons to her attention along her journey, prepared her for that mental battle against that Queen of Hearts.
I've been watching you.
So the cat in the movie, that was pretty much her like main guardian along that journey. He just kept popping up whenever she needed him most,
Dorothy.
it seems. That's what it's like being on a spiritual journey. Dorothy? One thing that I always remember about Dorothy was in The Return of Oz when she goes into the cave and there's that like big rock troll guy and his the thing she needed to beat him was her chicken.
He thrives on fear.
If you guys haven't seen Return of Oz, you should watch that movie. But yeah, she's like, she's like talking to the guy, and then her like chicken is incorporated somehow, and he's like, oh, a chicken? Not a chicken, because that was like his kryptonite. For whatever the fuck reason. I love stupid shit like that in movies. My kids thought that was funny as hell too. Alright, moving on in this reading. We have the Knight of Hedgehogs. Receiving this prosperous message about a Queen of Swords. Look at Alice pointing the finger at this tiny ass little queen. What's it? The Navy?
Yes, I did.
My uncle was a captain in the Navy. Retired. We have the Five of Pentacles. Something or somebody was left out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Spears. Moving to calmer waters. Transformation taking place. Give the universe time to manifest things appropriately for you. Practice release.
Star.
We have manifestation. It said Cain is a star.
When.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. Somebody thinking about making an investment. I don't know when. Maybe that's what Spirit means. We have this Empress. And the 7 of Cups. This person who's looking to make an investment in this Empress is looking to their options. Because somebody hit a tower moment. There's a union. The Hierophants. The Hierophants are uniting. And somebody has hit a tower moment to where everything they were trying to build up crashed. Probably because it was a distorted reality or something.
I'm in the corner.
We have this Ace of Wands, creativity, and conflicts. Somebody wants to make. Oops. Someone regrets the choices they made. We got phone calls and communication. Somebody had a super fly ego.
Of course.
We have the Middle East. Somebody's being directed to go on a spiritual journey and find out more about who they truly are, to get more into their purpose and feel more comfortable embracing their authenticity. This Queen of Teacups. This Queen of Teacups had Middle East behind her. Somebody's taking action and showing some love for somebody else. They're moving forward. And like a divine chariot, this chariot is being pulled by divine beings and is protected. It's divine movement. It's not that somebody's necessarily physically traveling forward. Somebody is bringing them forward.
I don't want to
Gonna
talk.
pull them ahead in the ways they need to be. We have the Queen of Flowers, who rules with creativity and a vision. Been really hot. I'm really hot flash. Real. We have temptation. Somebody seeing something as possible temptation. We have this setup scenario, situation, vendetta. There's some cock blocking ass motherfuckers, that's all.
Religious.
Telling you! They overstep with their beliefs sometimes.
Village.
It takes a village to find that sweet spot for us all. Like the way things are right now, it's just not working out. Like, I mean, as a humanity. Like there's a lot of rules and regulations and stupid things that we do that are conflicting. And there's a reason these things are conflicting. And that's because at the end of the day, some things aren't making sense, right? So we need to figure out what's not making sense and stop doing what doesn't make sense. Right, guys? It comes simple to me. I don't know why it's so difficult. I don't know. I think we'll end this
Obscurity.
here. Obscurity. Obscurity of justice when you get nosy in people's lives and overstep your boundaries. That's what these religious people do. They just want to, like, they push Jesus while trying to point out your sins and like degrade you. It's fucking like, that's contradicting. That's conflicting. That's why they have so many problems. And people can't take them seriously. I mean, some religious people have it figured out, but some people don't. Like, it's real bad. Like, when you overstep your boundaries with people
Healing.
and misuse and abuse your power, it can be something that the divine consequences you for, you know?
She will harm you.
Who? Mm-mm. See these muscles? Oh. Oh, it could be. Jesus. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end this here, and I will possibly come back on here to do another reading for one of these other books. We were getting a lot of ego in our readings there. The Superfly Ego card, and earlier in the collective reading that I did, somebody was in their ego. So I think we'll do this one. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. And I will be back.